In this second part of my training, I want to talk to you guys about the other two pieces of software that are included with eCom Domination. I already talked to you about eProspector and showed you how you can use this software as an Amazon affiliate to help you find some of the more popular products that are more recent bestsellers that are also going to have much less search engine competition. So the question now is, how do you apply this same type of thing to the other two pieces of software that have nothing to do with Amazon? Well, to start with, if you remember in the previous lesson, I was talking about this particular product, the Sony HDR AZ1 VR Action Cam. Well, I'm going to use this product as an example here to show you the other software, beginning here with eProspector. So I'm just going to start out and punch in my brand and model information for this and see what it can find. Now initially, you will see the results come through pretty quickly, like you see on my screen. However, you do need to wait a few minutes for this gathering info part to completely finish. What's really going on here is this software is looking through these actual offers to try to figure out how many are available and how many have actually been sold. So you can use this information as an Amazon affiliate to determine a couple of different things here. Number one, it is great to use for price comparison. If you look at the price that it's being sold for on Amazon and then compare it with the price that it's being sold for on eBay, and then also look at the sales quantities on eBay, which you can see right here. This particular item is showing that none have been sold, but this is just a one item listing from what it appears like here, seeing as how there's only one available. So if you see one available and 0 sold, that's pretty natural. That just means that this is an open auction, most likely. What you're really looking for, though, are the ones that have higher quantities available. For example, right here, this one is for $300, but this also appears to be including other stuff. Obviously, for the same price here for $139, there's going to be a difference there. So sometimes you have to not just compare prices, but look a little deeper into the products to figure out whether they are comparative. Beyond that, though, once you can figure out an exact comparative product on eBay, you can look and see whether that product has actually been selling or not. And you can use this information to determine whether it's actually worth your while to try to do a promotion on this product as an affiliate. One of the key things that I'll try to pay attention to here is the time left that is on a particular auction. Sometimes you can kind of determine a sales volume based on the time left, the available quantity, and the number that have been sold. If this appears to be a fairly even number in terms of quantities of 5. When you add these two numbers together, a lot of times that means that this might be the first running of this particular item on eBay. You do have other cases like this one right down here. Available quantity of 5, 14 have been sold, 7 days and 22 hours and change left on it. Chances are this one has probably run a couple of times. This one right here though, where these two both add up to 20, this one is likely on its first run, and it probably started at a 30-day timer. So you can figure out in the last 11 and 2/3 days or so that 13 of these were sold on, and again, this is just this one listing. There are plenty of other listings on eBay too. Just this one though sold a little over an average of 1 a day. So that's not too bad, just for one product listing on eBay. So that again gives me a good indication that this could be a decent product to try to promote, seeing as how I have lower competition, and it is a good seller on Amazon, and it also looks to be a strong seller on eBay as well. Now, beyond doing this research into whether a product is actually selling online or not, and maybe doing some price comparison between whether a consumer can get a better deal on eBay or Amazon, the other main thing that you can use eProspector for as an Amazon affiliate is for niche research. Just like you would do on Amazon or in AZ Prospector, you can search for products through this software or even browse through categories. I really like this one because you get a lot more choices of categories. If you choose a main category, you can then pick from a subcategory that drills that down into something a little more specific. Like here, I've selected camera drones. So I can actually find all the camera drones in this category. I can even sort them by which ones are selling the best. If I'm looking for particular price points, I can find that kind of information as well. So I can use this as essentially a starting point for my niche research to try to figure out what kind of products I would want to go for. And then I could go check up on Amazon to see how these products are performing on Amazon, what the prices are for these products, what the potential keyword traffic is for the products and relational topics, and also what kind of search competition you might have for this type of stuff. So you can use all this information collectively to not only find new niches, but to help you determine if a niche idea is actually worthwhile to try to pursue, or if it would be worthwhile to maybe add new product pages to an existing niche website. And the final thing that I want to show you guys is the third piece of software, and this is called SourcingSamurai. Now, in general, as an Amazon affiliate, you may not have a ton of use for this software here. You could use it for niche research, but unless you kind of know what you're looking for, it's gonna be a lot more difficult to just find new types of products using this software compared with the other two. What SourcingSamurai is really more used for is when you're ready to take that step from being an affiliate to being a vendor of a product instead. At that point, you would want to then come over to SourcingSamurai and explore the possibilities for your niche. This could be the products that you're already promoting. It might be new products that are going to be released within that particular industry. Whatever simply fits for your site. Using this camera as an example, I can simply search for the product and find where these products are available. Now, a lot of times they will show the price right here, but as you can see on this one, and this is sometimes the case with not all electronics products, but at least some of them, they do seem to be lacking the price information here. However, you can simply click on these to proceed onto the site to pursue additional information about this. A lot of times you can tell if these people are even online, so you can go over there and actually get in contact with some people. For instance, this guy right here, and you could find out how much he is selling these for to figure out if it actually would be worthwhile. Now, you have to consider a lot of different factors when it comes to being a vendor. And there are going to be a lot of training videos in the ecom domination system that you guys can utilize if that is something you are interested in pursuing beyond being an Amazon affiliate. But I still wanted to give you some of my personal recommendations, especially for trying to make this transition from being an affiliate to being a vendor. My number one recommendation is try to use what you have built as an affiliate to help you as a vendor, to help you get a faster start, to help you get more sales, and to even help you earn more money per sale. What I mean by all that is when you build a website and you're promoting, for example, this camera as an affiliate, if you then grow a successful website and you're referring a regular number of sales on this product, you might start to say, hey, I don't want to just settle for a 4% commission anymore. I'd like to be making a higher percentage of this sale. Because when you're dealing with a multi-$100 product, if your commission is $5 or $10 on the sale, or if you could actually be selling it as a vendor and make $50 or $100 per sale, you can see how essentially the same website property, the same traffic can generate many, many times more revenue for you. All you really have to do is make that transition. But you don't have to stop being an affiliate. You can still promote the product as an affiliate. Be a vendor, not necessarily through your own website in terms of setting up an e-commerce site, although you can do that sort of thing. But at least to begin with, something that you can do is buy a low quantity of one product to start with. List that product on Amazon, but don't put it up as a new listing. You want to tack on to an existing listing, preferably the one that you're already promoting that is selling well. And you want to look at what you can buy that product for. Take all of your fees into account, such as shipping to get the product from the manufacturer to you, and then also costs associated with selling the product. For example, if you sell a product on Amazon, you will have a certain percentage of that fee that actually, or of the sale price that actually goes to Amazon as a fee. So you do need to look into all the specifics and get all of your numbers in line to ensure that you can actually beat the current top vendor on Amazon for that product, to sell it at a cheaper price than them, and to still make a profit. But beyond the standard Amazon vendor commission, you can also take into account the affiliate commission that you might receive at least off of some sales on that product. You can get sales through Amazon and even through other affiliates when you're a vendor. But then if you have your own website property where you have traffic coming in and you're already referring sales on that product, when you become the vendor on that product, you actually get both pieces of it. So you can get your 4% commission as affiliate, and then you can also get the much larger piece as a vendor and combine these amounts. This allows you to kind of undercut the competition, not drastically, but enough to make a difference, because if you can be confident that at least some of your sales are going to give you a higher profit margin, then you might be able to reduce your profit margin on some of your other sales to be more competitive in the marketplace. So again, if you do decide to make this transition, start small. There can be large costs associated with actually trying to have an inventory of a product on hand. My other recommendation, if you can manage to do so, is to actually let Amazon take care of the shipping for it. Do the Fulfilled by Amazon program and get your products. Then you actually send those products off to Amazon, and then Amazon handles everything else for you, and they just send you the money when your sales are made. This way you don't have to worry about packaging up the products or worry about rushing off to the post office every day to make sure you're getting all of your orders out. I've done that kind of thing before. I've done that kind of thing before as an Amazon vendor, and it's really not that fun. Even though you have sales coming in all the time, it's constant work to do, and it feels like more of a chore after a while. And you get to the point where you start saying, okay, well, I only have one package that needs to go out today, and so I'm just going to wait till tomorrow, and then I'll send out a couple of packages altogether. And then you start affecting your customer service in terms of shipping times and things of that nature. And ultimately, Amazon can handle all that stuff much, much better, and the fees that they charge for it are pretty low, assuming that you're dealing with a higher value product, something that's like $100 plus per sale. Now, yes, you can certainly try to go into being a vendor without actually being an affiliate. I've certainly done this before, and both on Amazon and on eBay. So it's not that it can't be done, but it's just that as an Amazon affiliate, you really don't have skin in the game. You don't have this large investment cost to buy the products. In terms of, if you don't get those products sold, then you're stuck with them and you lose that money. Well, as an affiliate, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have that large investment cost. If you end up not selling anything, sure, it might not be what you were hoping was going to happen, but it's not the end of the world either. You don't lose a bunch of money in the process. So being an affiliate first, learning what kinds of products actually sell online and how the whole marketplace really works can kind of be viewed as preparation for moving on to being a vendor. However, if you do have a lot of experience as an affiliate already, or if you are willing to take a risk of gambling and investment costs to try to get something like this started without going, the slower route of starting up as an affiliate first, that is certainly something that you can do. I would still recommend to do it cautiously though. Begin small. Start with a lower selection of products instead of trying to offer all kinds of different stuff all at once. That way you can kind of get a feel for what's working and what's not, and then you can ramp up your game in the areas that are proving to be really profitable for you.